Guys, I'm just reading this proposed wall deal in principle, and I'm so fired up. I have to talk to you directly right now, and hopefully to President Trump before he makes a colossal mistake. So basically, the Democrats want to give Trump about $1.4 billion for the wall. He asked for $5.7 billion, which was already far too little to actually build the wall and the amount of mileage that we really need to secure the border. So that was already a concession at the outset. And now the Democrats want to give him $1.4 billion to build about 55 miles of wall. Just to give that some context, they had 7 miles of fencing around Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the Super Bowl. And the Democrats want to give us 55 miles to secure the United States of America. That's completely unacceptable, and I hope Donald Trump realizes that, understands that, and rejects that. Furthermore, here's the kicker. Here's what they also want to do. They want to reduce the number of beds and the space in immigration detention centers. Now, if you're asking yourself, why would the Democrats want to limit the space for their beloved detainees? Why would they want to do that? Well, I'll tell you why. They want to drop the bed totals, about 15,000 fewer beds, so that ICE can't detain all those illegals, so they can release them out into the shadows of the United States of America to become new Democratic voters. That's what the Democrats want. They want fewer illegals to be detained. Let that sink in. If President Trump accepts this deal in principle, as we're being told and it's being reported, this will be the biggest mistake of his presidency, because I can tell you this, Trump supporters who chant "build that wall" at his rallies and support him and believe in him, they will not be by his side if he fails to do this. They will not be by his side if he's walked over by Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi. It's just not going to happen. So this is what the Democrats want to do. Not only do they want to make sure that more illegal immigrants get passage into this country to bolster their voting bloc, they also want to make President Donald Trump look weak to his supporters. They want to walk all over him and make it apparent that they are walking all over him. So Donald Trump, hold strong, hold firm. We need to build the wall. Do what it takes, whatever necessary to build that wall, because if you don't, we're in trouble in 2020, and we're in trouble for many years to come, because I tell you this, if we don't get a wall built under this president, we will never get a wall built, period. The next person in office, whether it's another rhino, Republican in name only, or a Democrat, they will never approve wall funding. They will never secure the border. Democrats certainly won't, and Republicans had 2 years to do it and had it in the palm of their hands, and they still didn't do it. So they're not going to do it after Donald Trump. So again, for every Trump supporter out there, we need to reaffirm our support for Donald Trump and his ability to build that wall and get the funding that he needs, because if we don't, we're in rough shape for years to come. Those are just some extra thoughts I had to share with you guys, because I'm very fired up, and you should be too. God bless. Take care.